So this house looked nothing like this when we put it on the market about a year ago. This house had the original owner's paint. It had all of their furnishings. They had moved out and we tried to sell it. But buyers came in and said, it needs a little refresh. So the beginning of this year, we refreshed her and she came out beautiful. We gave her new paint. We refinished the floors. We put on a new roof. We landscaped outside. And it has gotten the attention that we need. Buyers love these types of things because these are the things that they're looking for. They want to know that the home is refreshed, it's move-in ready, and it's worth the price they're paying. One of the hardest things for sellers to decide on is what to actually do with the house. The first thing I suggest is look at your paint. If it hasn't been refreshed in the last 3 to 4 years, you need to paint it again and maybe even changing the color. In this house, I chose 2 specific colors because they go well together, they warm up the house, and they look modern. So in this room, it really was a big transformation because now it feels warm and inviting and it invites the greenery in. When we go to the other room, I'm going to show you a really neat trick that I did in there to change it up. So this was the biggest transformation in the house, and I chose a very specific color in here because we have such beautiful greenery outside. I chose this sage color, and we washed the walls. It's called a color wash. This used to be white, and this used to be a color, white and a color, and I just washed everything all the way up through the crown molding, and I think it came out great. It looks super modern, fresh, and it feels inviting because the green's outside and now the green's in your dining room. I also tied it with another room in the house so that there is some cohesion. This was not on my bingo card, but this garage I'm doing in every house that every seller lets me do. Men love it because it's easy to clean. Women love it because it looks beautiful. Epoxy your garage floor and your house will sell. The biggest transformation, I think, in the house besides the paint were these floors. These floors were kind of a cherry color. We redid the railings, we redid the floors, we warmed everything up, and it looks super modern. It's one non-negotiable for me now with sellers who have old hardwood and or old carpet. We put in all new carpet where there is carpet, but where the floors are done, they are this beautiful warm wood. It looks fantastic. One of the biggest trends that I've seen in these really big homes is multi-generational living. It's not a new concept. People have been doing it forever. But right now, more than ever, because of home prices, people are living together. In-laws, grandparents, cousins, sisters are all living together under one roof, and you have to keep this in mind. You need the space for everyone to feel comfortable, and an outdoor living space like this is perfect. You want several gathering areas in your home for all the members of your family to enjoy. Obviously, having a grill station and a patio and probably a fire pit and even your hot tub. All of these things are going to make your family so happy when they're gathering here together. In addition to the outside space, you do want a couple of rooms that offer flex space for you to turn them into anything you're going to need for your family who's all living now under one roof. So if you're getting ready to list your house, these are the few things that probably about 4 things that I'm going to recommend that you do so that buyers fall in love with your house. And obviously the first one, that's why I'm out here today, is landscaping. How the outside of your house looks matters. Make sure you're taking care of the landscaping, the driveway, the roof, the windows, so that when they drive by to check out your house or they're driving up to take a showing, they can see how beautiful it looks from the outside. Then when you go inside, what I was talking about earlier, paint and flooring are 2 very crucial things you need to have updated for today's buyer. The last thing is any little fixes or outdated things need to be taken care of before you ever put it on the market. Those are the things that matter to buyers. Buyers want to make sure they are walking into your home feeling confident that this home is well cared for, it's ready to go for them to move in, and then you're going to get it sold.